don't even know anything about Reddit.
Dude, Reddit is...
It sounds like I know from what I've heard, it's a lawless place.
It absolutely is a lawless place.
You would love it.
Yeah, no, for real.
No, that ass. You talk about your bookmarks. It makes your bookmarks look like a fucking children's book.
I don't think so.
No, I think so. Bro, I think so.
JT.
You know that's not these aren't the only bookmarks I have, right?
JT.
Wait, your bookmarks got bookmarks?
That's just the Twitter book. That's just the Twitter bookmarks.
Bookmarks
You gotta have muscles on your muscles. No, that's just,
you a freak.
that's just the Twitter bookmarks because that's the only things you can have on Twitter. Yeah, I have. Anybody else have like a Vault? One of those Vault apps on your phone?
The Vault app?
For passwords.
Yeah.
Not for disgusting content.
Oh, no.
Well, where do you keep your disgusting content, man?
That's like this.
Right?
I got ice in my veins. Walk like a champion, champion, champion. I'm so cold-blooded, I fear nobody. Ain't no letting down, I won't let you down. 'Cause I got ice in my veins. I talk like a champion, like a champion. I'm so cold-blooded, I'm so cold-blooded. I fear nobody, I fear nobody. I walk like a champion.
And last but certainly not least, we got a couple anime questions. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to my anime niggas.
Shout out to the weebs.
Yes.
We out
Shout
here.
out to all of my weeb friends.
Honestly, this is perfect. I'm wearing my Hype Land hoodie. I hope y'all sponsor us one day.
Yes.
Love your shit. It's great. It's super dope. All your stuff.
Oh, freaking D. Shout out my ADP. Shout out Ed.
Shout out Shoe Boys.
Yes.
Shout out Shoe Boys, the
Yes.
whole anime anonymous group on Clubhouse that they've created and the community they've built. The timing does not work for me to always be in there, but like honestly, especially it being a group of people of color who are into anime, super dope, super dope.
Yep.
Check them out.
In real life. Animes that got the Naruto effect.
Describe the Naruto effect. What,
What?
just being fully invested and wanting to be in that?
What would you describe as Naruto effect?
I feel like it's
pretty open. It's a pretty open-ended question.
all right. I feel like that would just like I said, it's one of those animes that like it's long, so you get time invested, and then it's a good show, so you're getting the emotional aspect, all that stuff. I feel like the other animes that have the Naruto effect are like
there's the big three.
yeah.
Obviously.
I feel like that's it. Like, honestly,
It's Bleach, Naruto,
and One Piece.
One Piece, Dragon Ball Z, I guess. But I wouldn't even really say Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z don't got enough plot to be in the same category as those motherfuckers, honestly.
But I feel like now, though, with the newer animes that come out, I feel like maybe not. I think Attack on Titan, in hindsight, will have the Naruto effect. It won't have been as long.
Yeah.
But I feel like in terms of goated animes, like I feel like, especially with the season right now.
You caught up?
No.
Okay, because you were saying you wanted to binge, right?
Yes, I'm good.
All right.
Definitely there. You could even make that argument for My Hero Academia potentially.
See, that's my thing. I feel like now it's more so animes that have the potential to.
Yes, exactly.
Because I do think part of the Naruto effect is you have to be long enough.
Yeah.
I do think Attack on Titan, children.
Phrasing.
I do think Attack on Titan would definitely be up there, but like my thing about My Hero is it just needs to be long enough. My Hero and Black Clover as well. Black Clover's kind of long. Black Clover is super dope.
Indeed.
Like it is really good.
Okay.
Right.
Not bad. Views on dubbed anime.
So
You know what's funny is my mom actually. I was watching a Akame today.
Yeah.
And my mom came downstairs. Well, she was already there, and I was just watching it, and she's like, "Oh, is there like an English? Do you ever watch the English version?" I'm like, "Yeah, there's an English version, but like, I feel like sometimes like you get more of the emotion and stuff out of the regular, Japanese than you do with it dubbed over English." So that's my take on that.
Indeed.
I do like I'm definitely a sub person, but with that being said, when I first started like being less of a casual anime fan and really getting into it, when I started watching Naruto, I watched until I ran out of English episodes. Same thing for One Piece. I don't think all dubs are bad. I definitely prefer subs, but like I feel like most of the good dubs are the old shit. Like I can't watch Dragon Ball Z in Japanese. Can't do it. Can't do it at all.
Can't.
I've only watched Naruto dubbed. I only watched My Hero Academia dubbed. That's only because I first got introduced to it on.
Yeah, it's valid.
I feel like
Toonami.
that's what happens a
Yeah.
lot of times too. But like I just personally now like I'm all sub, but like it's only really dubbed for the old stuff for me. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, sorry, I forgot to even answer the question. The only thing that I'm watching dubbed is Yu Yu Hakusho and Dragon Ball Z. That's it.
Old shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if I'm doing an anime that like we're covering in this, I'll watch it dubbed and I'll watch it subbed for both. Just,
Because he's impatient.
yes, exactly. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta, double down on it.
Yeah.
So-
Because not all dubs are created equally. That's
Not
really what
all
it is.
dubs are created equal, but for the most part, yeah. That I rather watch everything subbed.
Yeah, that's just like. Did you hear how they're thinking about making a English remake of Train to Busan?
Oh really?
Yeah, I saw
Yeah,
that.
that shit's dumb as hell. If you haven't seen Train to Busan, just watch the Korean version. If they make an English version, don't watch that bullshit. Just watch the Korean version, bro. If you can't get over subtitles, please grow up.
Yes, please.
You're missing out. Like, who was it? I think it was the creator of Parasite when he won his award. Was talking about like
that's so crazy. I was just about to bring up Parasite. Wow.
yeah, it's like the amount of things that you're missing out from the 1-inch barrier that is subtitles. Like, it's insane, man.
He's about to make a one train to Van Cortlandt,
Yep, that's a fact.
7 train to Shea.
Lord Jesus Christ. This is a very tough question. Most influential anime protagonist. Shout out Gabe. My LB Gabe.
Most influential anime protagonist.
Justin's like, I don't know.
I don't know. I just be watching them shits.
I guess
Anybody influence me.
I guess to Americans, it would probably be Naruto.
I mean, of course, but
Yeah.
all right. If you take Naruto out of the question, like I feel like I don't know. It's tough.
It's
like
tough.
because there's so many influence. But no, I feel like if you ask Americans, they'd probably say Goku. Goku got more
I
influence.
was gonna say yeah.
Goku got the most. He
The
really.
reason why I say that is just because outside of the U.S., the One Piece run shit.
Yeah, it does. So what you would say outside of the U.S., you think it would be Luffy?
Bro, they have fucking theme parks, dog.
Yeah, they do.
Like,
Don't they have a Naruto theme park? as
Multiple,
well? Yeah.
multiple theme parks, museums. Like, bro, like.
Oh wait,
One
does
Piece.
Pokemon count as anime?
Pokemon
Yeah.
does
Because I
count
would
as
say
anime.
Ash
I would
Ketchum.
probably say Pikachu.
Pikachu.
Pikachu
would
definitely
be the
one of
most
Ash's whack
influential.
ass.
Pikachu.
Yeah.
Ash and Michael Vick. Go watch that clip if you haven't.
Wow. It's
That was a
crazy.
good episode.
That was good.
Pokemon is slavery. But
Yes.
anyways,
It is.
Pikachu for the Americans is I feel like that's a valid one. Goku is another valid one. Naruto is I think that's the
I feel
one
for our generation, it's got to be Naruto.
for our generation is Naruto.
Yeah.
For the next generation, that's tough because
For the
there's
next
so many-
generation, I think it's going to be Midoriya.
You think might be Midoriya.
Midoriya, or if people actually watch Black Clover, because honestly, Asta's a better protagonist than Midoriya.
Or Eren. Eren,
Oh, yeah.
Eren in hindsight might be the most
Influential, I don't know, because Aaron, I don't want to do spoilers or anything, but the way the season's going, it's very love or hate right now.
Yeah, it's definitely. But the thing about Midoriya is Midoriya and Naruto kind of got like the same
Shonen main character.
It's,
Dog.
that's what I'm saying. It's
Yeah.
like and it's made for young niggas too. And then you
Listen.
kind of grow with it. You kind of grow with the anime too. Like
Yeah.
how we went when Naruto first started. We was maybe in like elementary school.
Yeah,
From
we
when
were
the
in
dub-
elementary school.
when
Yeah,
the
we
when
were.
the dub started versus when it finished. We were in college.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I feel like for us, it's probably
It's more of a
Naruto.
generational question, if anything. I feel like that's
Yeah, because you
what it
ask
comes down
niggas
to.
that was watching in the 90s, like shit.
It could be you.
Yeah,
You
it
fucking,
could have been.
uh,
It could be.
Yusuke.
It could have been Yusuke.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody said that because Yusuke kind of brought a different aspect to like.
Shout out
what
to
a-
Robert Dawkins.
He was more of like yes. Shout out to Robert Dawkins, indeed.
I'm never gonna finish it. By the way, I can't do it.
It's all right.
I don't. It's
not-
cool, but
It's
you
not
know,
for everybody, bro. I it's all good. It's only 100 episodes. It's not like nothing
that's
crazy.
it. Damn, shit feel longer than that.
Yeah, nah,
Fucking
it's
90s pacing, I guess.
It is 90s pacing. Once you get to the tournament arc, the shit gets crazy. Though.
I'm in the tournament arc. I
You
just
are?
didn't
Oh,
finish
for
it.
real?
Yeah, I just
Sheesh.
didn't finish it.
Damn.
Maybe one day I'll finish that arc.
Maybe.
We'll see.
But yeah, I feel like it's generational, really. Yeah, 90s anime is a lot. It's a lot to get into. My preferred method of anime, but yeah. So there's that, and I think we got one more, and I think that would be it for all of y'all questions.
Cool.
Okay. Shout out Dej. Anime classics versus new school anime, including original seasons versus continuations.
That's a lot.
I feel like it's a pretty specific question. Anime classics versus new school anime. If I had to pick, like, what do I like more? I like 90s anime more. Like I'm pretty outspoken about that. Like older animes, for the most part.
I don't know. I mean, One Piece started in the 90s, I guess.
It did.
Dragon Ball Z is for the culture.
Dragon Ball Z
Like
is
all
for the
Dragon,
culture.
everything, and I've seen everything except Super is
Yes.
for the culture.
Yes.
It's more of a generational question, if anything. I feel like that's
Yes.
a I don't. I guess now I'm more new school just because I've physically consumed more new school.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I can respect the classics. My issue, because like I watched Kenshin during the pandemic for the first time,
Right.
and I was able to enjoy it. But you have to take it with a grain of salt. And if you didn't watch our conversation with the Shoe Boys, when we get into this weeb shit, because when you watch older stuff now, you have to realize this is where all these trends started from.
Yes, exactly.
And if you don't take that in consideration, you're not going to enjoy any of the older stuff.
Exactly.
But
I
I'm
agree with that
definitely more new
completely.
school.
I'll defend the classics a little bit just because the classics is really like obviously like
Except Dragon Ball.
that's just
a bad show.
No, it's terrible. Like whatever. But we were outspoken enough on Dragon Ball Z. I rather
Dragon Ball Z is my Dak Prescott.
yeah, it's just and that's what I agree with John on for real. But like I tell y'all every week, my favorite anime Yu Yu Hakusho of all time. Like that's my shit. But then you got the other ones. You got the Sailor Moons. You got the Cowboy Bebops. You got the Gundams. Like, you know, that's the shit that was like staples and shit. Even we covered Akira, which is, you know.
Please go check that out.
Yeah.
Covering Akira with Ruben. Shout out to Red Mavericks.
Exactly. I'm saying, like, that is like an anime classic. I'm saying you got like the Studio G movies, which also bring like a different, you know, a whole different like type of animation to what anime actually was.
Whole different feel to what older animes.
Yeah,
people.
of course, and it kind of like set the table for, you know, all the niggas that you see right here, fucking All Might, Luffy, Gohan. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's a whole, you know, like I feel like for now, like now anime, and I hate to say it, is a pretty oversaturated thing. You know what I'm saying? Like there's so many. Not saying that they're not all good, but there's so much. You know what I'm saying? It's like you find the people that like, oh, the Tokyo Ghouls, people that like, oh, Parasite, people that like, oh, this and this, like so much. Like I'm not an anime connoisseur by any means.
But I feel like that gives into it. The amount of saturation allows for people to find new shit that they never thought about watching, like slice of life shit.
Yes, exactly. I'm saying, like, who the fuck thought I would be watching That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime or The Devil's a Part-Timer? You know what I'm saying?
I think
Shit
those fall more to the category. You could say is who would have thought you've been watching if you go check out fucking Bunny Girl, which is amazing.
Yeah.
Like shit like that. Or even what? Bofery, I would say more.
Bofery, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shit that's just like just fun. Like, and that's the thing with anime is like if you genuinely enjoy cartoons, like I grew up on cartoons, you know what I'm saying? It's like the perfect thing because it's, you know, you get the real edgy psychological shit like the Death Note, the fucking the Promised Neverland, you know what I'm saying? And that's like that is a whole genre of anime versus like the super duper violent shit that is pretty cool. Like
That is Attack on Titan.
that is exactly that is
The
Attack
Fate
on Titan, you know what I'm
series.
saying? Then you get the shonens that are like really fucking good. It's just, you know, it's now you have so much to pick from. So I feel like that is like what the new school really brings, you know?
My thing is for people who just don't know a lot about anime or want to get in it, but like you said, there's so much and don't know where to start. There's literally an anime for everyone. Whatever you like, an anime exists of it.
Yep.
And the thing is, like,
Literally.
you can't just look at it as cartoons because it's real writers with real talent doing it. It's not like something childish.
Yeah.
Because most of the anime we watched is not for kids.
It's definitely not.
Like, you know what I mean?
A lot of the ones I watch is not for kids.
Well, we know what you be getting into.
They have a different word for that one.
Sauce.
But yeah, like I feel like people, I can understand being overwhelming, but literally whatever you like, there's an anime for you. So just branch out, find something, it's out there, or ask people like me who know a bunch of shit, or your resident. Because I feel like now at every point, everyone has a friend who's really into anime. Go talk to them. I feel like that's a good place to stop. Not only is it the end of the questions. Thank you guys for all of your questions. This was super dope. I do kind of want to make this a thing every month, every couple months, whenever we got something going on, or it's a slow thing for sports that we can kind of interact with you and talk about things that you guys want to hear. And yeah, follow us on social media, on Instagram and Twitter at Sartobi Sports. Go subscribe to the YouTube channel. Listen to us wherever you listen. We are everywhere that you guys are probably trying to listen. And you guys can follow me on Twitter at OffendedNarwhal. Guys?
Cleveland, this one's for you. Yes, sir. Big shout out to the big New York Nick Julius Randle in the fucking building. Shout out Mike Woodson, you heard? Black Lives Matter. Only on Off the Avenue.
Why Mike Woodson?
Why not?
All I got is nematodes are people too. That's all I got. And go Nets.
No plugs.
Nope, no plugs.
All right.
Oh, well, yeah. Follow Nets Republic on Twitter and on the websites. NetsRepublic.com.
And we will catch y'all next week.
I got ice in my veins. Walk like a champion, champion, champion. I'm so cold-blooded, I fear nobody. Ain't no letting down, I won't let you down. 'Cause I got ice in my veins. I talk like a champion, like a champion.